Matt, what happened with the dead Wiley thing?
I gave up a homer.
I mean, why do you know?
I don't know. I mean, he threw a pitch in there and guy hit a homer. It happens. I mean, if it's change-up, they've just stayed up. And it happens during the game sometimes. So, nothing in particular. He just gave up a homer.
After Franzen reaches the double in the 14th, what's the thought process behind the strategy behind how you proceed from there as far as bunting or not?
Well, we've got one guy left on the bench, and we've got to take our shot to win the game. So we can bunt him to third, try to bunt him to third with a pitcher, but Lovey's on the bench. We've got to take a shot. He had, looked to get a ball over to the right side.
Your bullpen as a whole has gone over 27 innings.
Yeah.
Without giving up a run. In context, how remarkable is that? And you can't count on that. Eventually, somebody's going to score.
Yeah, of course. It's been really, really good. So, we had opportunities tonight, and certainly Hamilton's play off the ball Randy hit was a great play. So, but those opportunities are out there, and we had them tonight. We just didn't come through.
I mean,
there was
how much
also
of a letdown is it with not only Hamilton's play but also Phillips's play in the 12th? I think it was to take Ramos' ball away.
Yeah, I mean it's the game. It's the way it goes. So all you can do is hit it. Sometimes you wish you could steer it after you hit it, but that doesn't happen. So he made a couple of nice plays.
In a game like this, does a win feel like a little bit more than a win, and a loss feel a little tougher than a loss, or not?
Nah, you can't go there. You have to just understand that it's one game. Just because you play more innings than normal doesn't make it any more gratifying to win or less gratifying to lose. It's loss is a loss and a win's a win. So the key for us is to be prepared tomorrow. We got a tough guy tomorrow to face. So get the guys some rest and we'll get back at it.
How tough is the job that Franzen and Harrison have in the ninth to come off the bench and face 100 miles an hour like that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's never easy. Whether it's sitting over there for 9 innings and facing somebody that's not 100 miles an hour, it's never easy. But they put together a couple of pretty nice at-bats there against a really tough closer. And, at that point, we've got to try to tie that game. They came through.
How much going into today did you guys go over the plan for Billy Hamilton to get on base, and did Strauss do anything particularly different with him on third in anticipating that?
Well, he went to the windup, and as soon as he went to the windup, as soon as he starts his motion, then Billy broke. So he can, once he lifts his leg, he can go as quickly as he wants to the plate. And I think he was certainly anticipating being slower to the plate than he was, and we ended up getting him. So, in that situation, I would prefer with him on third base. He's got the ability to try to steal home, but Strauss did a nice job of quickening to the plate and delivering the pitch.
How much does he just force you to think about him and just kind of adjust how you would normally proceed out there on the mound, and defensively, how much do you kind of have to account for him overall?
Well, I mean, there's some adjustments that are made in the infield. Certainly the corners are in when he's at the plate because he does bunt a lot and he does run well. And certainly when he gets on base, he's disruptive. It's no secret that he can steal bases. So we have to try to limit that as much as possible.
How was Strauss
The
overall?
secret's keep him off base.
How was Strauss overall?
Okay. He was okay. The ball that Hamilton hit to keep the inning going, to Desi had no play on. And, that's what speed does. So they set up that inning, but overall he was good.
How bad shape would you say your bullpen is in for tomorrow?
It's not bad. I mean, they're 1 inning and a limited amount of pitches with the exception of Barrett. So, Jerry's fresh. I think Stammer will be okay tomorrow. And certainly, the back end of our guys are okay. 1 inning, so they're all right. So it wouldn't be any different than whether we were ahead in the 7th and used all those guys for 1 inning anyway. So we're okay.